First thing in the morning, it's 7 o'clock. As you can see, it's pitch dark. I'm climbing Rocky this morning. I don't know why I'm whispering. It just feels like it's dark, you need to be whispering. But it's myself and Molly. I don't know if you can see her there. Can't. So yeah, it's completely black. You can't see in front of you. Well, hence you can see my big torch. Only by looking about a few feet in front of me. So I have to rely on the well-trodden ground that loads of people have already walked before me. So there you can see that it's plain to see there now. But at the moment I can only see a few foot at a time. But it's only a matter of time. The sun's on its way up. So soon I'll not need the torch. But hopefully totally on my own. There's the lights of Kilkeel. Hang along. I didn't quite make it to Rocky today. I've made it to the foot, and had I more time to go way up there, I would have went on ahead, but I'm pushed for time. I want to get back for 9 o'clock into Kilkeel, so I know that if I do make the extra jaunt and go up there, I'll not have time going back. So anyway, I've made it to the foot. So we're still a bit of a distance up. Quite a good hike. I mean, I started way down there. So yes, I'm happy enough to have made it here. I've did Rocky many times, so I'm going to cut it short only because of the time. Next time I'll just have to get up earlier. But it's lovely and quiet. The sun is just starting to come up. I think we're coming up to 8 o'clock. So fabulous. Yeah, here we go. So we'll take a break, myself and Molly. Watch the sun come up. Hints and tips when solo hiking. Just a few tips along the way if you're going on your own up the hills, which I've learnt this morning again. First off, always tell somebody that you're going up into the hills. I always text my daughter Gemma because she's an early bird up for work, so I know that she's going to be up, so I always tell her where I'm at, where I'm parked, what time I'm heading off. The only thing is to remember to tell her when you're back again. Tip number 2, always layer up in clothes. The more clothes that you have, if you're getting too warm, you can obviously peel off. But if you don't have enough clothes with you and it's cold, well then, you're snookered, aren't you? Tip number 3, when walking through, and especially in the dark, you have your head torch on, but what looks like the easiest route isn't always the easiest route. So always plan ahead, always know exactly where you're going. And even though you plan all that, in the dark, the route can look completely different, which it did for me this morning. And you have to look out for if the weather was to change and the fog was to come down, where exactly you're at. In my case, I'm at Rocky Mountain, so if the fog had to come down, I would have headed back there where I know the Mourne Wall is. And I would have headed for there and had a better idea of my bearings. But if you're caught out in the marsh here and the fog comes down, I mean, I'd definitely be lost. Tip number 4. Always bring a companion. Doesn't have to be human. I always bring my Molly. She might be able to talk to me, but she listens to every word. Tip number 5. Enjoy the walk. Some people are sometimes too focused on doing the walk and looking at the ground and where they don't actually stop and take in the surroundings of where you're at. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful up here. is so silent. The hustle and bustle every day is gone while you're up here. So take time to stop and look around you and just be thankful. Everybody should give this a go. Hiking's great. It's great for fitness, great for the body, great for the mind. I'm going to be doing this when I'm well into my 30s. Yeah.